interest to hear the stories of women because we see women all over. And yet, do we really know the women in our lives? You know, how much have we really listened? How far have we been willing to earn that, that trust, or to pay the price? Because there is a price to learn about somebody. It's an investment of time, and it's also love, because you're giving of yourself to listen to them. To make that investment is love, because you're giving time, which is an irreplaceable resource. Yet, I think that it would be very beneficial. It would be very worthwhile, and it would pay very many dividends, because people are dynamic, and I want to perhaps name this project Know Me and Love Me, because the more we know about a person, we can become more fond of them. We can learn the things that they like, the things that they dislike, and we can make them feel special. Like the great inventor, George Washington Carver. I heard a story about how there was a family that really treated him very well. He had a rough childhood, and he was a foster child, I want to say. And because of his experience as a black man in this country, which, it's still today, it's filled with trials and tribulations. Like everybody has trials and tribulations, but there are things that are unique to the black man's experience and the black woman's experience. But I bring up George Washington Carver because he said that these people made him feel like he was a human being because of the love that they shared with him. And so this is at the heart of our purpose, is to love others and to give them value, to give them the understanding and the knowledge that, yes, people care, people are listening, people are thinking about us, people see us, because otherwise we would think that we were invisible, or that people cannot hear us, because our needs have been sorely undermet. So, this is something that's been on my heart, and I don't know exactly where I'm going with this, but it's one of the things that has been in the works for me. My mind is fertile right now, and this is some of the produce, this is some of the fruit that has been coming out of my mind, that I have been having a heart to love more, to understand more. And so basically, I would like to interview women about some of the things that they wished that people understood. And it could be on a personal note, like that they wished maybe their family or the people that they knew, what they would wish for the other people to know about them. Or it could be even things that they wanted to share, like solutions that they have, some of the things that they meditate about, that they feel like they have answers to certain problems. Or it could even be maybe kind of like related a little bit to that. Maybe it could be that they would like to see women better represented, you know, as a group, rather as like meeting her individual desire. Or it could be both, you know. But just really to understand what is making them tick and to provoke them to growth, to provoke them to exploring what is possible, because we are at a time, and maybe, you know, who knows, maybe other people have already beaten this to death. I'm not sure. You know, I'm sure that there's people that are working towards helping others. But this is kind of like the vein that I have been seeing, like this kind of like there's like this thing that's been happening to me. It's like this thrust. There's been this thrust into this thought. And so I'm exploring options and seeing where I can apply the, you know, where can I be of service? Where can I be of service? And my desire is to help serve those that are underserved, finding a niche group of people who have been underserved and to serve them. You know, there was I'm going to say one more thing. There was I read somewhere that some businesses find the jobs that other businesses don't want to do, and then they provide that service and they become profitable. And so somehow I'm feeling like that's like tying in with this. Anyways, thank you.